Hi everyone, it's Lady Mystic. Today I've had a request to do a video on essential oils. I have talked about those a little bit before, but I really didn't get into a lot of detail. I've had a couple requests today on which ones to use, so we're going to attempt. Now, mind you, I'm learning as well, so it's kind of a learning process together. I can explain a little bit on, let's do frankincense, for instance. Frankincense, it's amazing. As a lot of you well know, I've had scars on my arms. I'm not sure if you can see them because the frankincense is taking them away. But many moons back, my husband, Bear, he got me a Build-A-Bear. And apparently I was allergic to it. And I got scars. Oh, you have no idea. But anywhere this bear touched, I broke out. Everything healed on me but my arms, which was from about here until about here, which they are getting better. And I have been rolling this frankincense on my, oops, I got it upside down. Well, anyway, I have been rolling this frankincense on my arms and on my skin condition that I acquired when I moved to New Jersey. I don't normally talk about my ailments, but since we're doing this, I will show you. I'm not sure if you can see the skin on my face, but when I moved to New Jersey, I seem to be allergic to New Jersey air. Some say it's the salt in the air, some say it's the chemicals from all the different companies. Who knows? But I seem to have an allergic condition. I tried everything under known demand, all the medications the dermatologist put me on, everything the doctors gave me, just topical lotions I bought from wherever, the drugstore, Walmart, different products for actually lotions. I even, sorry that's Raven, I even went into doing coconut butter and things that they say heal. With no luck, nothing worked. So one day I was watching something on Facebook and I heard someone discussing essential oils for your skin. And so I started trying them out. I use plant therapy. I trust them. I use the straight frankincense. I also have it already in their roll-ons. Now I have been doing my own blends, which you also can purchase the aromatherapy things. I do have a sample of those as well, or you can do the roll-ons and put on topically, or you can inhale. I also have a sample of those as well. Let me pull that out real fast and I'll show you. But I roll it on my skin or rub it on my skin. Now some essential oils you have to be very careful. Here's the inhaler that they use anyway. And because a lot of the oils are very strong and they need to be diluted. I use Plant Therapy's coconut oil. Whoops, if I can pick it up without dropping it. I also have the almond, I'll show you that as well, that I use. I also use this to dilute my oils in. But as I was stating, I use this. It also is very calming. Let me read some of the things and give you a little bit more information on the frankincense. I'm not sure what you're going to be using it for, but this is one of the most amazing, amazing books that you could ever get if you're going to be using essential oils or learning to mix your own blends, which is what I'm doing. This book will give you everything from A to Z that you could possibly have an ailment for. It gives you the strengths and what to blend and how to use everything you could possibly think. So I will go into that a little bit as well. I also pulled an ad up on the internet, and it is from www.organicfacts.net, and it is their essential oils from A to Z as well. And let me read a little bit about frankincense on here. Its properties is commonly used as antiseptic, disinfectant, commemorative, digestive, diuretic, exfoliant, which is what I use for my skin, sedative, tonic, and vulnerary. Its health benefits, frankincense oil protects wounds, which apparently that's what it's doing with mine. I am absolutely amazed. From becoming septic, fights infections, induces contractions in gums, muscles, blood vessels, and removes excess gas. Heals scars, which I am, as I said, amazed what it's doing with mine. And healthy and promotes their regeneration. So that means I may get new skin back. How cool is that? It promotes digestion, increases urination, regulates menstrual cycles, cures coughs, cold sores, soothes anxiety, inflammation, and ensures good health. That's what I read on there. I thought I would give you a little bit more information on that. Now, in this book, as I was telling you, it also gives you different ailments that, it would be good for, different strengths, different blends. I blood work back the other day, which I also normally don't share my ailments online with other people, but since I am talking about health and different essential oils, and my cholesterol is high, and my potassium is high. So I called around to different essential oil people as well, and I was at work when I got off the news, and so when I came home, I pulled out my book, and I went right into, what will help that, so I could share a little bit of that with you if you are having cholesterol problems, or, you're having some issues. Now in this book it tells you to go to, let me see, 216, and for that it's for cardiovascular. I will show you the page, and then I will show you the different solutions it tells you to do. Now for high cholesterol, it tells you to, let's see, to mix different, it's called a massage blend, and then it refers you where to go on there as well. And this one tells you to go to 155, and it tells you what you will need to make your own blend of the essential oils that you buy, or wherever you get them from. But be very careful where you get your essential oils. Some are not exactly what they say. Some are stronger than others. So you just have to be very careful. Do your research where you feel that you would want to purchase them yourself. Okay, now on this massage blend, what you would use, let me show you the empty one that I have. You would get your own little bottle. It's glass. Never put essential oils in plastic because it will soak up in the plastic. So you want to get a glass bottle, and with a rollie in it. This one doesn't have one right now because I haven't mixed it, but I will show you what it looks like after you mix it. This is my frankincense and my coconut oil that I use, and I mixed it up myself. And then there's a little rolly thingy, and you mix it up and shake it, and then you put it on the area you need to put it on. In the massage blends, it's telling you basil, grapefruit, cypress, marjoram, lavender, and peppermint. Some of those I don't have to show you yet. I do have the peppermint. I use it on a lot of different things as well, and I will go into that as well. I also do have the lavender. The lavender I use a lot. Oops, it's rolling off the table. Anyway, the lavender I use as well. Okay, and it tells you exactly how to mix that together to make your own blends and to help with some of the things that you have problems with. So it's very important that you do your research and you learn and you understand what you're using before you mix things or before you buy essential oils. It's very important to do that. Okay, well that's a little bit on that. We'll get on to other things a little bit later. Now, let me pull up the lavender and we'll go over that. Lavender I use, it's very calming. It helps you to relax. It promotes rest. You can sleep a lot easier. It's something that I use a lot as well. Like if I'm a little stressed, if I have a headache, if I'm not feeling well, if It's been a really rough day. I had a headache the other day, and I put some on my temples, behind my ears, and behind my neck, and that headache went away. It was so bad I could barely see, and just rolling that lavender on, which my roll-on fell on the floor. But anyway, lavender is really amazing to help you rest and to calm down. I'll read you what this webpage is saying. Lavender essential oils. Properties. Lavender essential oils can be calming, sleep-inducing, analgesic, disinfectant, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, and antifungal. So it really is an amazing oil. It's one of the ones that I have in my medicine cabinet all the time. Health benefits. This oil is beneficial for treatment of issues with nervous system, insomnia, pain relief, urine flow, respiratory disorders, skin care, hair care, blood circulation, indigestion, and immune system. Now, I will tell you a little bit about the hair care that I do. As you all well know, when my skin dried out, so did my head. So it's been a really a long process with me. But I started putting frankincense, tea tree oil, and lavender. Let me see if I have a tea tree oil, and I'll show you. Anyway, I've been using, let me grab that really fast here. I've been using these three. This one, and this one, and this one in my shampoos, my conditioner, my face cream, and I'm amazed on the difference that it has been making in my life. So that's just some of the little things that I use. Let's also get into peppermint, and I'll tell you a little bit about peppermint as well. Peppermint oil is amazing. I put it on my feet when if I have a bellyache. With that, I eat about 6 almonds, and that really helps as well. Let me grab the thing on here, and I will give you some of the properties and the information about that as well. Okay, peppermint essential oil. It is used as an analgesic, just like the other one, antiseptic, carminative, decongestant. It also will help you breathe if you want to put some in your hand and breathe it in, or you can put it in one of the inhaler things that you also can purchase when you do your essential oil purchases. It also helps with your belly. Health benefits is commonly used in treatment of pain relief as a way to introduce numbness, protect against sepsis, reduce milk flow and discharge, relax spasms, strengthens gums, stops hair loss, and lifts skin. Also introduces firmness on muscles, stops hemorrhaging, removes gas, is good for brain and memory health, promotes bowel discharge, clears congestion, and eases breathing. Furthermore, peppermint essential oil relieves obstructed menstrual, expel phlegm, and reduces fever. It's good for the liver, nerves, stomach, while promoting perspiration and slight contraction of the blood vessels. So essential oil, peppermint is amazing. I rub it on the back of my feet. It really helps when you're, if you ever notice when you go to a restaurant, oh, there's Raven, whenever you go to a restaurant and they give you those little peppermints, well, there's a reason for that. So if your belly is upset, you won't notice because, they've given you something to help calm that down a little bit. You can see Raven's shadow back there. Anyway, peppermint is absolutely amazing. But as I was stating before, before you purchase essential oils or you go to do your own blends and mix them, do your research. If you need a question answered, I'd be more than glad to go into that. We'll talk about 3 more essential oils tomorrow and the different processes of that. Well, anyway, everyone have a wonderful day. I hope that I've answered the questions that was asked of me yesterday. If anyone has any other questions or needs things done, let me know. Brightest blessings. Have a wonderful day.